Hello, good morning. Today I'm going to be showing a day in our life, just getting some random things done. Today is Saturday, and that's when I first take one of my kids on a date, so today it's Flo. And we always go to Costco first, and then maybe run a couple more errands. So today we're gonna go to Costco. I'll show you everything we get. After that, I need to go to Target to grab a couple things, and then a thrift store, and then maybe one more grocery store. And then also later on, I'm going to be filling their Easter baskets up, so you can help me with that. So it should be a fun day. Okay, first stop, we changed our mind. We're starting at Target. Okay, we just got out of Target. I don't know if I told you everything I wanted to get, but the first thing was a little outfit for saddles. I got little outfits for all the other kids' Easter baskets, just like, you know, cheap little outfits, but they're really cute. And I realized I never got one for him, so grabbed him an outfit. I still think of him as like the baby, and you know, you don't really need to get like the baby lots of gifts, but he's definitely at the point where like, he doesn't think of himself as the baby. He's a big boy, so he would feel left out if I didn't get him one. And then this is my like favorite snack if I'm out to grab. It's actually, the whole bag is like 28 grams of protein, and the ingredients are like pretty clean. That's like, if I ever want a snack when I'm out, that's usually what I'll grab. Only specifically at Target though, because that's the only place I know that carries it. Thought it would be fun to like try a store-bought salad dressing, and I know this brand is really clean, so I grabbed their poppy seed dressing. Oh, and then lastly, because I'm trying not to do sugar this pregnancy, so far I've been like very relaxed about it. We still typically don't have a ton of sugar in the home, but we do have like chocolate chips for when I make cookies, and they're just your cheap, you know, like Toll House or Nestle, whatever, chocolate chips. So they're like, you know, filled with sugar and not the best. But I did grab a bag of these for me, and these ones are like sweetened with coconut sugar. And my plan for these is just to like add a couple to like, I like to make like a dessert with Greek yogurt and protein powder, and then like put it in the freezer and top it with like a little bit of chocolate chips. So I got these for that. So I'm really trying to like clean up my diet because I really want to have a healthy pregnancy. Maybe I'll post like a whole video on what I'm like trying to eat in a day now that I'm like past the first trimester and past like where you just can't eat the foods you would like to. Okay, so next stop, we're going to the thrift store because I want to see if they have like some cheap Easter baskets. I saw a ton last time I was there and didn't grab them, but I realized we only have one like actual Easter basket for my daughter. If we can't find any, I'm fine to just like grab random baskets around the house, but it would be cute to have like some cuter baskets. So we're just gonna go check really quick, and then we'll go to Costco. Oh, Fluffa, look at the pink strawberries. Okay, we just left the thrift store and we did not find any Easter baskets. I think we came too late because tomorrow is literally Easter. So we probably did. But if you saw the little like kitchens, like play kitchens I found, they're like $10 each. And I know I said I wouldn't do any thrifting, but here's the thing. I came here with a plan. I did come here with a plan, but I've really been wanting to make the kids like a mud kitchen outside, but I saw these and I was like, maybe, I mean, this would be a lot cheaper than like figuring out materials, and hopefully it's fine to put them outside. But yeah, that's my intention, is to make it like a mud kitchen. We'll see. Next, we're going to go to Costco. I'll show you everything we get from Costco once we get home. Okay, I just got home and all of my kids helped carry all the groceries in. So it looks a little messy, but I'll show you everything I got. So first, we got a giant thing of paper towels. We shop at Costco, so a giant thing was our only option. But we got these because it's Blackstone season and you kind of need paper towels. Next, controversial change we've made is I've been getting Cheerios for the kids. Just because they're so cheap. I don't really like getting processed foods, but it is kind of nice occasionally if they just want like a bowl of Cheerios. I don't know. This kind of is a habit that started with first trimester Priscilla that I haven't stopped yet. So, but I mean, if you look, that's like the only processed item we have. So I think it's fine. But Cheerios, I got 3 things of Greek yogurt, 3 things of mandarin oranges, 2 things of whole milk. That's another change I'm making to my diet is I'm not going to be buying organic milk anymore for me to have my lattes, but I'm just gonna go back to having Americanos. 3 things of these gala apples, 3 things of avocados, probably like 5 or 6 things of bananas, this giant thing of ground beef, and then also for meat this week, I got this giant thing of chicken breast. We have quite a bit of meat right now. Actually, my husband's cooking it on the stove right now. So I knew we didn't need to buy a ton of meat this week. So those are the only 2 I got. I got 2 boxes of eggs. So this is about 10 dozen eggs. I bought blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. I got some of these to go with my eggs for breakfast and some ham. I got some of this jam. I love like the Smash brand of jam that they have, but they haven't had it for a while at our Costco. So this one has no added sugar. It's just sweetened with dates and fruit. Then we have some Granny Smith apples because my husband prefers these ones. Then I got this big thing of lemon juice, some walnuts, 3 bags of sweet potatoes, big bag of russet potatoes, some cottage cheese, vanilla extract, some spring mix, and then I showed you I got this salad dressing at Target, but I also got these ones at Costco to try because they had them as a sample and it was really good. So, and then we got a big thing of wipes, some peanut butter, and I think that's everything. My kids are all playing outside right now, and I'm gonna put all the groceries away, and then maybe we can start on the Easter baskets. I'm thinking about maybe seeing what my husband thinks about doing Easter baskets tonight, because I feel like we never have enough time on Sunday mornings. What do you think, Josh?
That's a good idea.
Because then we'd have more time to like put more effort into it, you know? Because it's more fun when we like hide the baskets and then they like go find them. Like I was thinking like tonight, weather could be really nice. We like go out and hide them in the yard and they have to go find them.
That works.
So, yay.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to the store.
Tomorrow morning for Easter.
And I'm going to Easter.
Yeah.
And what am I going to get there?
We get to celebrate Jesus rising from the dead. Yeah, that's what we get. I also missed this. I got some sliced cheese, sliced Havarti. It's the best sliced cheese there is because we want to do burgers. So I thought these would be nice to have instead of shredded cheese. Since I finally hung up this like shelf and switched all this around, this is just my favorite room in the house right now. And this is where I'm going to be working on the Easter baskets. My mom sent the kids some colored pencils yesterday and they're twistables, so that's exciting for them. And then she also sent them like some of these click markers. So they're excited about that. And then I also bought some new pencils. These are my favorite pencils because they're like the jumbo ones that are easier for them to hold. And they all come in like fun neon colors. So there's like some that Flo likes for the pink and then some the boys like. So those are my favorite pencils. Okay, so I'm just finding random baskets around the house. This is the only like actual Easter basket we have. And you know, this was just first time mom got this one for Flo. So cute, I'm glad it's still taken care of. But this one's Flo's. And then for the rest, I'm just finding baskets around the house. So we have this one, and then this one. I'm gonna take the books out of this one. Okay, I'm just gonna use the 2 over here. I talked to my husband and we are going to like find our Easter baskets tonight. So these will all be back in place very soon. Also, for today's outfit, I'm wearing this like oversized shirt. It is 100% cotton, but I'm wearing it just with my normal shorts. I don't know if it's like weird to show, but I'm doing like the pregnancy trick where you like, I'll just explain it. I'm doing like the pregnancy trick where you like take like a hair tie to tie the top button so that you can still wear your jeans and they can still fit over the bump. So that's what I'm doing today. I need to like look for some like loose linen shorts or something for summer because going a whole summer without shorts will be really hard for me. So for Flo's Easter basket, I got her a new Bible case. Her other one just like totally fell apart. And this one I actually saw from someone on Instagram, like an adult woman who got it for herself. And I thought she would love it. So it comes with the little labels for each book, which her Bible's already labeled, but she does have another Bible that she could use these on. It comes with little sticky tabs, some pens, and then highlighters. I like use stuff like this to encourage the boys. So like I say, like once you guys are able to read, we'll get you your own Bible and then I can get you a Bible case. Or I also got her some of these little chapter books, Sophie Mouse, The Adventures of Sophie Mouse. I see Easter baskets as like my kids don't get input in what they want in their Easter baskets. So if my kids are ever like, oh, I want this in my Easter basket, I'm like, this is just not the holiday where you tell me what you want. You know, this is more like, I just get to gift you little practical things that I feel like are good for you or that you need. And this is one of those things that I think she'll really like. But this is another thing that I explained to the boys, like once you guys learn how to read, then I'll get you guys little books like this too. So I can just inspire them to like really want to do their best in homeschool and learn how to read sooner. Another thing I got for all the kids is a water bottle, and I do just like let them pick out what pattern they want. So she already knows what pattern she's getting. This is the only thing they know for sure they're getting. Man, I'm loving how girly this is looking already. I'm definitely a girly girl, and I love that my daughter's a girly girl. I got 4 boxes of chalk for the boys because I thought that would add some more to their Easter basket, and it's like practical, like we needed chalk anyways. But the other day they needed like something to do, so I let them open this box of chalk. I'm gonna put this one in Saddle's Easter basket because realistically a baby doesn't care if it's an open box or a closed box. So this one will be Saddle's. Also got them each one of these little like hollow Easter bunnies. This is like another thing I didn't get for Saddle's. He doesn't color yet, you know? I got them all one of these Dover coloring books. I think the illustrations are just really pretty. But they also just have really fun ones, and this one is like a rodeo coloring book, and I thought my boys would really enjoy that. I also got forest animals and cowboys of the Old West. So I got the Garden Fairy alphabet one for my daughter. Okay, so another thing I did this year that I haven't done before is I got each of the kids like a little outfit to go in their Easter basket, and then they can wear it to church. So the only reason I did it this year is because the boys needed new jeans because they only have 1 pair of jeans and they all have holes in them. And then they needed like some more church shirts because I feel like they just wear the same shirt to church every week. So I grabbed them a couple polos. But then I got those for the boys and I was like, oh, I should just grab a dress for Flo. And then I could have an outfit in everyone's Easter basket and they could just wear it to church. So I would like to do this every year because I think it's fun, but I don't know if budget will allow that every year. So this is the one I got for my daughter. Super cute. She'll probably just wear it with like a jean jacket. I grabbed some like baggy jeans for the boys, which I'm curious to see what they think about this fit because I think their other jeans are just kind of like straight jeans. So we'll see. I just grabbed whatever wash they had. So these ones are for Draper. I got them all a polo. And then I got this little outfit for Saddle's today. Okay, I think they all look really good. So this is Saddle's basket, which thankfully looks very full. This is Wilder's. This is Flo's, which is obviously my favorite since I'm a girl. I just think it looks so girly and cute. And then this one is Draper's. He is going to love the cowboy thing. This one is Thatcher's. So I'm so excited. Yay. Well, sad news. I went outside and my son picked my little peony that's growing. I don't think there's any salvaging this, sadly. I do have a couple other peony plants though that look like they might produce, so we'll see. Y'all, I think I have told you that I am not a napper. Like I do not have the ability to nap. But whenever I lay in the hammock, that is the closest I ever feel to like, I feel like I could fall asleep. I'm not looking. My children made me an Easter surprise and they want to show it to me. What do I do? Should I close my eyes? Okay, you'll bring me. Here, I'll turn the camera around so the camera can see, but I can't see.
Look!
What?
And then sit right here.
You decorated my rocking chair? Oh, so nice. Those are my strawberries. You got me a flower tree?
Yeah.
Thank you. Wow. This is great. So, planted strawberries here. I just moved them from the beds over there to over here. So I need to water them today because they're looking a little sad. That one's looked pretty sad since I put it in, so I don't know if that one will last. But if you know they like have runners and I'm not worried about it. And then over here, these are all the seeds that Flo and I planted. So our snap peas are getting big. My plan is to have them like trellis up the fence. These were just like random seeds we had that had fallen out of their packets, so they're just like surprise. So we don't know what those are yet. These are all carrots. These are radishes, more carrots. And then these are all carrots. I think these are all some type of lettuce. And then more snap peas. This is the little kitchen we got today at the thrift store. My husband carried it over here for me. And yeah, it looks nice so far. I think this is probably a good spot for it.
I moved it here and I was right there.
Oh, wow, you're smart. I think this is a good spot for it because then it's kind of hidden by that and it doesn't look too messy. What are you making?
I can't tell you.
Oh, is that my surprise?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I told the kids that once they finish cleaning the living room that we could go do Easter baskets. So I think while they're doing that, I'm gonna quickly try to put these homeschool books away. My setup right now, which you can't really see, is that the boys' homeschool stuff is up here and then Flo's is on the bottom. So I'm just taking off all the stuff they're currently using since we're almost finished with it. And then I'm gonna add in their new stuff, which I don't know if it'll all fit because like literally I think all of this is just the boys. But we'll see. It all fits right here, unless there's something of theirs I'm forgetting. I do need to get another container for their flashcards because we have one for our other flashcards upstairs. And I said in a previous video, I feel like it would just be nice to have like a set downstairs and a set upstairs because we do practice a lot upstairs, but we also need them like during school time too. So I'm gonna keep the other set down here. Then down here is Flo. Man, this is exciting. I love new school books. Oh, that's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited to do Greek myths with Flo. I feel like that'll be really fun. It's obviously not the most organized, but it kind of is because when I stacked all these books into these stacks, I had them in their subjects first. So I like stacked math on top of phonics, on top of history, whatever. So it should be kind of organized. These are Flo's new flashcards. She has Greek myths, Old Testament, Latina Christiana, memory verses. And then these are her books to read for next year. Oh, I'm so excited. And now it's funny because it really is like I'm just shuffling things around. But now all of their current books are on our dining room table. Oh, is it windy? Hi, baby. Yay! Yay! Are you guys ready? Yeah. Okay, the kids are all on the back porch. Josh and I are gonna go hide their baskets. Okay, here they are again really quick before the kids rip into them. This one is Draper's, Thatcher's, Flo's, Wilder's, and then Sadler's. Are you gonna find your Easter basket?
Wonderman's
I don't know, you have to go look.
Where's your basket?
Mom, I can't find mine.
Go look around for it.
Well, Wonderman can start eating his candy now. Here we go, Wonderman.
Yay!
Wonderful.
Dad, I can't find mine.
Oh, let me try to help him.
Wow, we hid them good.
I found mine.
You found yours? Wow. You can just lay it here if you want to look at it.
Mom, that's mine right there.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
Wilder, have you found yours yet? I hid yours and I hid it really hard.
I got really want the candy.
Wow, let me see. Wow. Wonderman.
Dad,
Wow, that is a beautiful dress. Look how wondrous.
Draper, can you tell me everything you have in your basket?
Candy, water bottle, coloring book, Clowns and church clothes.
Church clothes? Okay, since it is Saturday night, Josh and I are going to watch The Count of Monte Cristo. I read the book in the winter, and now there's like a series out that seems to be so far very true to the book. So I've been enjoying it immensely, and then he's actually been really into it too. So it's like dream come true. But I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna make for my dessert really quick. So first, I just add a cup of Greek yogurt. Then next, I add a half a scoop of this protein powder. This has been like my favorite tasting protein powder since like 2017, because I was vegan when I first started having it, because it is a vegan protein. But I do just feel like the vegan proteins taste the best. While I do like the whey protein for like a protein shake, if I'm adding it to like oatmeal or yogurt, I much prefer this one. I don't know if I could drink this one though, because it's pretty sweet. So I'm just adding a half a scoop of this to the Greek yogurt. Then I just stir this up really good. Then another thing I do is I add the tiniest bit, like a teaspoon of peanut butter, because I feel like just the smallest amount makes it like richer. Stir that in. Doing this just made me realize that if I do some type of challenge for myself, maybe my reward at the end should be that I can buy myself a Ninja Creamy, because I feel like I would love one of those. And then now I'm gonna add like 5 or 6 chocolate chips. These are the coconut sugar ones that I got at Target today. So now I just put this in the freezer, covered, probably about in an hour. I'll pull it out and it'll be kind of like a little frozen. Well, dessert's ready to go. I'm gonna go kind of take a shower and get cozy for bed. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I post videos every Tuesday and Thursday. I'll see you in the next one.